Sorry this took so long. Fucking, I recorded it once and then it like fucked up and I just, oh, couldn't do it again. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover basic stuff. This Alistar doesn't, your mastery tree is probably not ideal because this runic shield talent really sucks. You should probably either go like deep into utility or pick up like a mix of like utility and defense.
Welcome
Alistar
to
doesn't need to go all the way
Summoner's
to the bottom.
Rift.
Or you can go offense, whatever for the CDR. Just look up like tanky support masteries or whatever. But you don't need to go 21 into defense on this guy. So fast forward a little bit. I would definitely pick up a ward instead of all his pots because Alistar is really sustained already. So the health pots are kind of useless on him. Or not useless, but a ward would be like a ward and one pot would have been like way better than 3 pots. So just like itemization things you gotta work on or should
30 seconds until
change,
minions
make it
spawn.
like safer for you and your AD carry. So
Minions have spawned.
you can wait at the blue, or if you delay your entry into lane, it'll sometimes higher level people will judge when you come into lane as being able to tell which side your jungler came from. So if you like walk in like at around as if you had leashed, they'll play a little bit more aggressive because they'll think he started blue and he's heading towards red. So your jungler might be able to score easy kills on that. It's like a small thing you can do. So right here, I mean you 80k standing back there. Ideally you want to push the lane at level 1. That way you can get level 2 on them and then you can kill them. So that was a good pull. And then right here you should just back off because there's nothing else you can do. See, like right here, and go back. So you always watch. It takes 9 minions to hit level 2 in bot lane as duel. So as the 8th minion is about to die, just watch your XP bar if you lose count or whatever. But just watch your XP bar, and right before you level, you want to position like aggressively, especially if they're not pushing the lane back, because then you can score easy kills. Like right here, if you start walking forward, I think 2 more minions and you'll hit level 2. So these melee, as soon as this second melee creep dies, okay, so right here, you should be walking forward into them, because that way you can get like probably like you can get a lot of easy kills at level 2 with that. I guess this, there you go, since that one died. So you hit level 2, they still need to kill these like 3 creeps to hit level 2. So right now you're a spell ahead, so you can just aggressively push onto them because they really can't stop you. Okay. Oh yeah. So right here, should have. It was an easy headbutt on Jinx. You can't like you gotta work on your direct input. Because if you right click, the auto attack basically stopped you from being able to headbutt her back into Caitlyn. Let me take this off. So right around this time is usually when most junglers will start showing up in lanes, especially if they're like aggressive ones like Lee Sin or Shaco and stuff, because around 3 minutes is when they usually finish their jungle route and have both their buffs. So they're usually on their way to gank a lane. So at this time, like 2 minutes 50 seconds is when you want to go ward. Because right about here, if it was like anybody like dangerous, they would show up right about now. And your lane is probably the gank lane because if you look at everybody else, they're all relatively safe. So Ahri might be pushed up, but you really can't gank the lane with that many creeps. So odds are the jungler would be coming down here. So right here, you can tell they're gonna get aggressive because Jinx pops her health potion. Or that's usually a sign of aggression is when they pop health pots. So for this one, you can, if you know that they're gonna do stuff like that, like if they choreograph what they're gonna do, like if you see Jinx starts like walking around, she wants to ward this bush. So you just right here, as soon as she gets right about here, you start walking forward, and you'll be able to catch them most of the time. Like right here, and then you get a free pulverize off on her. And this part was okay, so good headbutt. And then right here, if you see like, if you had waited like half a second, you would have caught both of them in the knockup. And that would have been like way better than just Jinx. So you have to have like good situational awareness. It's like min-maxing. It seems like little stuff, but it's like a huge difference. Like this probably would have resulted in a kill if you had held Pulv. Or Leona would have been at like fucking like 10% or something from all that. Like right now, like it's like 4 minutes. Like at this point, you really need to ward because this is the most gankable lane right now. So you need to work on your ward timers. Better junglers will abuse you for it. So this is good. So right here, you should ignore Jinx and go straight for Leona because she's pushed back. Yeah. There's no way Caitlyn can really help you too much on that one, and Leona's a way better target. And you're the big exhausting her anyway, so. See, like, ideally, during this play. Yeah, let's go for a little bit. Oh shit, too far. Yeah. Okay, so. Free pull, or not headbutt. So right here you can walk forward and exhaust her, and then you wait, and when she flashes you pulverize her and she's dead. So you have to prioritize targets better. There's no way she would have made that out without that. And she wasted her ignite, so I guess that's good. It's like 5 minutes, still haven't warded, so gotta be really aware of that. See now Malphite shows up. Oh man, he's jungling really slow. Oh shit. Okay, so. Oh my god, okay, we're gonna go over this. Okay, so Malphite shows up, so you don't want to stack on your AD carry when this happens, because you're just making it closer, you're making it easier for Leona to hit. It's easier to pick between two and juke backwards than you both stand in a line. So she catches a Zenith. That's a good pull though. She doesn't get the stun off, so you can just keep walking. But then you stop to like auto attack or whatever, or you want to punt her into the tower, but you hesitated, so that allows him to react. If you're gonna pulve, just pulve and punt. You don't want to like, oh, I'm gonna run and then double back in. That's really bad, and it costs you your flash because of it. So something another thing you gotta work on. Just make solid decisions. Don't hesitate. If you die, you die. You know not to do it next time. Some Malphite. So you can pretty much pulve this. I would pulve this. You should pulve this. Okay. At this point, you want to start backing up because, yeah, they're walking forward. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Burn heal. It's good that you're popping pots. Okay. So right here, you don't want to back without your 80k. If you're 80k, you can communicate with them and tell them I want to back. So then you want to push this wave into tower, and you both want to back at the same time. Because you never, if bot lane, you don't want to be by yourself. Because then you'll get zoned out of CS. Bad things can happen. Like it's really bad. See, like she's freezing the lane. If it's solo queue, you just gotta be like, hey, let's push and back or whatever. And you also, I don't know if you waited for gold or whatever. Say right here, itemization buys are like, how much gold did you back with? Let's see. Okay, so you back with, oh shit, let me pause. You backed with 680 gold. So, and what did you buy? Bought health crystal and left over with 300 gold. See, like right here, you can't wait for this. Like this is really bad. You need to get back to lane getting XP. So better buy for this rather than waiting for boots would have been to buy like maybe a mana potion, health potion, a ward, because you're like going into the laning phase with like the trinket's not enough, not as a support, no way. So either should have tried to complete. I don't think you could have. You could have gone like instead of health crystal, you could have got finished ancient coin into medallion, and then that would have helped your gold income more. Or you could have gotten what you did, health crystal, and get a couple wards and pots. That way you're on your way to sightstone. But this itemization's not like good. The boots you don't need because Alistar does. If you do the headbutt pulve combo, you don't need a position for it. You don't need the movement speed. And see, this is what I'm talking about, like not being there with your laner. Because she couldn't get the CS because as soon as they saw that you weren't in lane, they went aggressive on her, and I think it cost her summoners. She burns heal. And she has a burn flash. So right here, so you walk into the trap so you can't punt her as fast. That would have killed stuff if that had landed. She lives at what, like, oh, let's see, sucks, but so pick up the first kill, second kill. So that's good. I mean, they messed up on their part, so but you took advantage of it, so that's good. So right here, you guys should be aggressively pushing this lane. Like you should be pulverizing and everything, like to get this lane into tower as fast as possible. Rule of thumb: as soon as you kill your lane, you shove it into tower and you back. Just use that until you know better. But for now, like every time you get a kill, shove tower, back. That way you punish them. Like right here, this is taking way too long. Like where are they right now? They must be like at least second tower. Oh, first. So, okay, do that. Okay, so this ward is like not ideal because it's like a 1 minute ward. There's no, your AD carry is gonna be gone. She's probably gonna get back at like when it's like halfway dead. So this ward's not gonna protect anyone. See, she's trying to shove. But you're cruising back here. You're missing this experience too. This is stopping your level 6 from happening. So right now. See, right now you should back with her. I mean, essentially you guys lose. You guys need to should back sooner, but whatever. Like staying right here, no point. Like, let's see. Here they go. But see how they zone you out of gold and stuff? Like you could have backed and see, probably could have. You had 1,000 gold. You could have picked up Sightstone, and you could have finished Ancient Coin. You could have furthered your advantage. Like. Right now you're sitting on 1,000 gold that can't be used because you're like stuck in lane now because your ADC's back and you can't leave. So right here, okay. So you should also be trying to contest Jinx when she goes to CS. Like this minion, whenever a minion gets low, the enemy ADC is gonna walk forward because they want the gold. So you can walk forward as well and like threaten them, and then that if they'll get nervous, they might get burned spells or something to keep you out while they try and get the CS, or they might hit you instead of the CS, and that's like all ideal conditions. Like you gotta be always watching the minions in lane too, so you know how they're gonna react because these are like mini lane objectives or whatever. So you'll kind of know how they'll move for them to get the gold. So you need to be stopping, denying gold and stuff like that as much as you can. It's like right here, this is scary, right? Because you guys have no wards, you guys don't know where Malphite is. It's like your ward expired, like stuff. So we have like no way of telling what's going on right now. So that's good. Doesn't do anything. Good if you walk forward for that. Okay, shake that too. I would be health potting, or I would be popping ease. Oh my god. Yeah. When you're fighting as Alistar, or if you have less than full, or if you have full mana, no reason not to use your heal. Don't wait till you're like almost dead to start healing. Okay, good. You guys get tower. So right here, I would. Oh yeah. Okay, so you knocked up right here. Should have pulled now. Oh my god. Okay, so you wanna your pulverize is like your best ability. Catch multiple. See if we go back. Let's see. This team fight probably goes really bad. But wait, so right here. So Fizz fucks up. You get knocked up. So right now. Okay, so your R was timed a little bit bad. You could because Leona's E has like a mini snare attached to it. It locks you in place for like half a second. You could have hit R right as you saw the Zenith Blade connect, and it would break you out of the snare immediately. And then you can reposition because you get into a position anyway. Like right here, Pulve. Like right here, you can catch all three people right now. But then punt Fizz, which pushes him in this like fucks her even harder. Because now Fizz can walk this way and he's moving perpendicular to. She can try to run this way, but odds are she's gonna go straight to towers. So you put Fizz in a better position with this headbutt. You should have just pulled. You would have caught both of them. And your teammates are here, so it would have allowed maybe one of them to be able to catch up easier. Been able to, or maybe did not. Made Fizz go, oh, there's like three people behind me. I should try and sneak past her. Essentially, killed your 80 carry. She dies anyway. Partially because Malphite doesn't get stopped, so you knock Fizz, but Malphite applies red buff, and that kills her. So right here, you're dead. Like just not gonna make it out. So, like essentially waste your flash. So I did like a better flash should have been down into these brush where you can vision juke. And that whole time, like you can Pulve like right as you died. You wanna burn your CC. If you're gonna die, burn your CC and damage spells before you die. Might be able to turn the fight. And this looks like it just turns into a big old man. Leona kills herself. Okay, so okay, you got Sightstone and Medallion. So another thing, as soon as you grab Sightstone, you can you switch out for the dewarding trinket. That way you can start controlling vision. You can start sweeping this so your jungler can come in and gank, or you can sweep dragon or whatever. And then you have 100 gold, so you should pick up a pink ward. Anytime after like mid game, or I don't know, earlier, if you know what you're doing, you can pick up a pink ward, and then you leave it in this little bush right here that controls this river. So if the laning phase gets extended, all you have to do is ward right here, and the other jungler can't realistically gank you. I mean, he could wall hop dragon, but most times he'll come through here, and that won't work. He'll come back, and then you'll be able to see him with the pink ward, and you'll like waste a lot of his time. But yeah, so that 100 gold, I would just turn it into a pink ward. Been way better.
Killing spree.
So then, so you want I don't know what you're doing. I want to walk in the lane, missing all this lane experience. Okay. So right now, you guys want to just kind of push this in and just rotate, go mid, and shove down mid tower. Like, no point in going. You don't want to go bot, because then this whole area, like, we don't know where Fizz is. Bot, the jungler can rotate down. You want to just go here, help Ari, push mid and take mid tower. Depending how it goes, you can go top, help Yasuo beat the, or push on Zed's tower, and then you guys move on from there. So like right here, I don't know if you shouldn't be this far up because you have no vision in this brush. So they could just engage upon you and then there'd be no way you'd be able to get out in time. So here comes Malphite, so you see Malphite. So whatever. So okay, so Malphite's near the bottom half of the map. So you want to reward that bush. Okay. So this is pointless because even if you pull off like a solid, you might be able to gank. Fizz is like extremely hard to gank because his E. Even if you gank, there's a high chance Malphite's still in the area clearing camp, so he'll just double back and gank you in mid lane, or he'll counter gank and probably fuck everything up. And then there's at higher levels, this area is like highly warded, so they probably would have seen you walk into this bush because they usually ward this intersection so they can see. If you're gonna do this, you want to cut along the inside of your wall and then walk here. But then you also leave your AD carry, and now she's getting zoned out of CS, allowing them to catch up. So you need to know when to roam. Like this roam is like a waste of your time, and it doesn't result in anything, I think. So the way Fizz is playing, like, hang on, let's see. No, he's playing really passive. Okay. So right here, ADC is getting pushed out. So yeah, so there we go. Oh yeah, so you should note that this got warded, and just make a mental note in your head that that's warded now. That way you can let your jungler know, or you'll know what path to take. Okay. So pull, headbutt. So right here, no point in, you don't have to do this. You can just go and help your AD carry with Leona. So Leona walks onto the trap, and then she kills herself. Okay, so here comes Zed. So you get body blocked by the creeps a little bit. So you essentially waste your ultimate because there's no reason to burn that. There's no CC stopping you. You couldn't even hit Zed at that point, so kind of wasted your ultimate. And then you pull, which is not ideal. His headbutt's alright, but you pull like way too early. I guess you're trying to time it, but you have to know that Zed can gap close. And you're not gonna stop them from getting his ulti off, essentially. You wanna, rather than stop his ulti, if you time your pulse after, because it's more reliable, rather than, oh man, am I gonna be able to hit him now? You'll know that, okay, he's stuck in the ult animation, he's gonna come out now. Then you can pulverize and deny most of his damage, because the application of his ulti doesn't hurt. It's the damage he deals after that kills you. So... And let's see, you probably could have timed this exhaust a little better. Holy shit, I went really far back. Let's see. Okay, so right here, exhaust. As soon as he comes out of his ulti, exhaust. Because then that'll reduce this damage output. Yeah. Okay. Here, head or pulve. Good. Alright. So that's good. Okay, back. Finish Sightstone. I wouldn't have finished Sightstone. Let me see how much gold you had. You had about 900. I would have either. That's her. Wow, she got bloodthirst. She's really bad. Um, would have probably
Blue
tried to
team's turret
finish
has been
the
destroyed.
medallion or started getting like. Mm, I guess they're not that fed. Yeah, I would have gotten medallion. You don't really need the next tier of sightstone. You don't have to rush it. It's not really that important because you can make do with other wards through mid game with just the blue one.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay, right here, she doesn't see us the big creep for some reason. So like, you have sightstone, but your warding is like almost non-existent. Like you don't ward at all, or you barely ward. And see right here, like this would have been a great time for the sweeper. You would have been able to take this ward away from them and remove their vision, and then they wouldn't be able to know what you're doing. Oh, that's pretty helpful. And if she sweeps it, just drop another ward over the wall. Like just put another one so you can see what they're doing. That way you can see how many players are there. You always want to keep vision for your team so you guys can react. And see, like, it's like really sketch. Like if you know Leona's on the other side of this wall, you can move backwards and stand over here. That denies her the ability to come in. Like if that Zenith Blade had connected, she would have been able to come in here and help contest this dragon, and they would have just followed her in. So you wanna, if you know how a champion's ability work, you have to plan around how you can like nullify it. So you should have just like moved here, continue healing your team. That way Leona would have had to like walk all the way over here, and even then she can't like reach you with her Zenith Blade. She missed, so this would have happened anyway. But you would have been able to like, it was like an unnecessary risk that you added. So right here you want to okay, so you don't want to pull because they're all standing right here. They want to either flash over this wall or some bullshit. So you need to hold your spell because the pulse doesn't really do anything. Leona already stunned Trinamir. She has nothing on cooldown. You can't really stop her ulti from going off anyway. But I think you guys get out pretty easily. So that was a good knockback. And you guys like walk away. Okay, so they're chasing. So right here, like they're in this bush, like guaranteed. So like you want to ward it, like you have this trinket for nothing basically. So right here, you get engaged on Paul flash. The flash is like wasted. Like you throw your summoner spells away. If you're gonna flash, you should have walked here and flashed over this wall. That would have put you in turret range, and they wouldn't be able to see you anymore. Like this flash. Where is it? Put you back 15. See, like from their point of view, they can. There's a ward here because we see the ward go down, but let's watch their vision when you flash. They can still like see you. I mean, Jinx still had her W on you, but flashing over here, they don't get vision. They can't see where you went, so they can't keep auto attacking or targeted spells and stuff. They have to skill shot you, and there's a chance they'll miss. But either way, you shouldn't have walked into this bush to begin with. You should have just like dropped a ward in here and then walked back, because there was like two people chasing. It's not like you're gonna get out, you know what I mean? But this like kind of pays out. You guys get a bunch of kills, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so you have 1,000 gold. So you should be trying to, nope. You should have been trying to finish medallion. Your team needs the initiation. Would have been really good. Gives you more CDR, like, which is really important. Like all like CDR should be like your high priority as support when itemizing. And you still don't have sweeper, so need to get sweeper. So right here, you want to be able to know how to headbutt Pulve. Like that's like 90% of Alistar. If you can't headbutt Pulve, you won't be able to use him at higher levels because you just won't be able to initiate properly. Because right here, you guys could have, if you had headbutt Pulved him, like right here, Trinamir, you and Caitlyn would have just murdered him before you could get to tower. Like, okay. So Leona's on top of you. They're on Triniment right now. So you guys could just turn and just beat on her right now. Spam heal. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. So again, hold your CDs. You know, right here you can exhaust him. Like, see, like you're not saving her. Essentially, you need to push him farther away. Like this just lets him run along with her. You know what I mean? And see, the exhaust is too late. It doesn't prevent any of his damage. It slows him, but it doesn't stop all the damage that he already put out. Exhausting Fizz would have been better, because that's all out of cooldowns too. So right here, oh, good. You guys see Yasuo there. He pulled to help his ulti. Fizz probably just hopped this wall and went here. Oh no, he just went really far up. Cool. Okay, so that's fine.
Blue team's turret.
See, 70, 85, 150. You don't have enough. Okay. See. Okay, Fizz kills himself. So right here, good habit to do. Like, it didn't matter for this one, but good habit to do is you want to ward in front. If you're chasing somebody, ward the bushes as you're chasing them. That way your teammates don't lose vision. You guys have like higher kill potential. It's like something you always want to be doing. And see, look, like your your sight stone is a full stack. Like you haven't dropped like almost any wards. All you ever use is like your trinket, which is like a 1-minute ward, which is pretty much useless once you get sight stone. See Shirelia's. So you wanna, as you're walking to enemy jungle, you wanna start warding. Like if you guys are walking this way to go that direction, you put a ward in here. That way, you can see if when this lane pushes up, you can see if somebody comes in through the lane and is coming to flank you guys. And so right here, they know you're walking in because these minions see you, so they know it's not just Yasuo in here. So this, they know that you're walking this way, or you're at least in this area. Because if we go back a little bit, we use their vision. So they're all messing around. They're like, oh, where's Yasuo? So this is about knowing how line of sight works. See, they see you walk out. They see vanish, so they start poking him because they're like, okay, Alistar's not here anymore. We have number advantage. But as soon as they see you walk back in, well, he wards that too. So now he's not gonna stand up in this corner anymore because okay, now they have vision. So mental note, make note of where they ward and stuff like that. So like, okay, so right here, flame chompers provide vision. So standing here doesn't hide you, especially after this, because now Yasuo turns into a vision beacon and shit. But before, like if we go back a little bit, let's see, like right about here, not too far. Oh, like if we go right about here, and we use their vision, you'll, oh my god. And right here, you'll see that the flame chompers will give him enough vision to know you're behind this wall. So you're not being sneaky, but it can get you killed, you know what I mean? Like right here, they see you just fine. Like there's no surprise or anything. See? But you could also headbutt Pulse right there, and that probably would have killed Jinx. Yeah, that probably would have killed Jinx. But see, like, say they had like people positioning here, you need to know when they have vision of you, and then you can kind of plan around it and stuff like that, so you don't get killed. You have to know where they have vision, and see, like, safe thing would have been to ward over here. That way you could see if somebody's coming this way to like hop this wall and kill you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna do stuff like this, so it's really dangerous unless you provide yourself with good vision, so you guys can react. like play around. But yeah, all this you can. He's way more mobile if you know how to headbutt Paul. This whole area around him becomes a no-fly zone because Alistar can engage at any time. So right here, should ulti. Like you're taking so much damage. You're taking tower. Like you ulti when you're at like 10%. So you would have been at like 40% if you had ulted right at the beginning. And then right here, you should just keep running. Just like screw this. See, like right there, like there's no point in going back in. Like you just kill yourself for no reason. It's like an unnecessary death. Like Trinimir is deep, and then you had no health. There's no way you could have helped with that fight. You should have just kept walking and stopped him from getting over from that extra kill. It's like decision making, I guess. Like it's like you don't have to go in because your teammates are in. You have to like if you're literally too low to help, then don't feed another kill into the fight. Just back off. Because then you can be doing other stuff. You could be like helping your team do dragon or something back, and then prep for dragon. Get like a pink ward, sweep this area and stuff. But now you have to like wait 20 seconds before you can go down, or before you can start playing again. Like ideally, your deaths, unless you're like having a bad game, should stay under like 6. Like if you have more than 6 deaths, even as a support, you're like probably not making very smart calls. So right here, you still don't have sweeper, so I don't know if there's vision here. It's like it don't, because how everybody else is acting on the map, but you need sweeper to shut down vision. So, okay, so ping that. So I would ward that bush, because then Malphite, yeah. Okay, so I would pull Malphite. Or I'd headbutt him into the... Right here, when he stood here, you could have headbutted him into Dragon and kept him out, and then he wouldn't be able to, like, help anybody. You know what I mean? Like, it would have kept him out of the fight. Sit right here, this is, like, pointless. You can't really kill him. He does way more damage than you. And, like, you're forced to burn your ulti. And then, like, essentially just waste your ulti. Right here, team's like fucking around. Right here, you should push your lane. Okay, so Paul is like doom and gloom right now. Leona's dead. See, if you had your ulti right here, it would have been like super cool. I think Caitlyn kills both of them. Yeah.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So that was like,
Red team triple kill.
wow. Wow. So you shouldn't lose to these kind of people. They're like, you should just, this disgusting. You should just smash these guys. Oh my god. Okay, so whatever you have, you should be moving. I'm not sure. Yeah, you need to buy when you're dead, because you literally can't do anything when you're dead. You can't move from the fountain, you're stuck there. You want to be able to, like, if you're dead, you want to be moving out of this fountain the second you res, because it's like a waste of time to be sitting here dead the whole time, and then you buy items as you respawn, like, nah. Especially when it wasn't like you're waiting for gold. Like, you literally you have like 600 gold left over, and you didn't buy, like, you bought a chain vest, like it wasn't, you know, like you weren't like sitting there and just got enough gold for chain vest and then left. You're like sitting there, could have bought chain vest and left the fountain right away. Like all this stuff seems like it's like nitty gritty, but it all matters. Like all the small stuff, it all adds up. Faster you get to lane, more experience you gain, more gold you get, more kills, more kill potential, blah blah blah. All stuff all matters. This is like what the next level is. If like it seems like a pain in the ass, then that's it. That's pretty much it. Okay, good. 2 wards, nice. Okay, so this is like min-maxing for the wards. So this ward is good. This ward is pointless. Because with the wards that are these two wards here, this ward serves almost no purpose. Because it doesn't protect from anyone. Like it's not like if you draw a line with the vision across the map, see how it like covers everything? There's no way anybody would be able to get anywhere over here for this ward to actually be effective. Like this ward, if you're gonna put it, I would put it like here. That way you could catch people like rotating down this way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So whatever. Just something to make note of. Like warding is like there's like a lot of thought that goes into it. Usually it's not just like ward all the dark spaces on the map. Holy crap. Okay, so right here, like this is like the scariest. I would headbutt that guy out right now, but it's like there's like you have no vision. Like there could have been the whole team sitting right here and they could have just ulted and killed both of you. So it's like dangerous. They didn't punish it because they're bad, but better people will kill you for it. Like right here, that was super dangerous. You guys want to stay like right here where they can't. You're outside of like Leona's ulti range and Malphite can't like realistically. He'll have to flash ulti you guys. But you want to be careful all the time. Like if you don't have vision and you don't know where the enemy team is, like if we go back, like so right here, like the enemy team is in the base. Like Jinx is here. You guys are pushing up on bot. So and Jinx is rotating down. Like she doesn't care about this. That means that they're coming to defend this tower. And it probably means all of them because there's no pressure anywhere else on the map. There's nobody pushing this tower. This creep wave is out here, so then there's no reason for anybody to be here. They're all like in this area and headed towards bot. Like if I remove fog, like they're all right here. Like Leona's late to the party, but everybody's like essentially coming down to kill you guys. And then like look how dangerous this looks with like full vision. Like beating on him, beating on him. It's like look where they all are, and like you guys have no backup. Like your Yasuo's top, Trinimir's in top lane and stuff I think just backed or she's dead. Like this is like crazy aggressive where like you guys should have died for it, essentially. And so okay, so you guys back off. That's good. Should have been a little bit earlier, but so right here. So you guys can push in again. You just have to be really careful. Okay, so you see two tops. So the only people coming down here would have been all three. So there's only what you call Fizz and Leona who could be down here right now. Fizz just showed mid, so you guys can continue pushing. Okay, so they vanished. So right here, decision making. So they were last here, so they could be rotating down this way. See, like a ward right here would provide vision along this area, so you guys could safely push. And then you throw one more over this wall, and then you create this barrier of vision that protects your push. That way you don't get surprised. This all matters on the champions too. Like if they have a Hecarim, you have to be careful because he could just run straight down the lane and like ulti into you guys, and that would fuck you up. But because of their champion pool and stuff, you can ward like that, and it provides you like this line of this barrier of vision that will protect your push. I think I said that, but yeah. Okay, so they're all missing again. So right here, you guys should just back up a little bit. You always want to stay. See, like somebody pings warning, so somebody knows what's going on. So right here. Oh yeah, so right, this is bad. You guys wanna go up. Why you wanna go up is because you have vision on all five of them. So going this way is bad because they all just drive straight into you. Like this is Malphite, ulti, Leona, Ziggs, like all the shit all at once. Like you guys should die for this. I would do the same. Look, there it goes. Boom, boom. Leona's bad ulti, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, so right here, I would ulti and then position yourself. You see Yasuo here, so you want to catch as many people in your burn pulverize. God damn it! When did you burn pulverize? Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Help kind of peel for her. Ideally, it would have pulverizing right now would have let Yasuo into this fight immediately. It would have gone a lot better. Oh my god. Okay, well. but Leona. That gave you got Yasuo. So, oh yeah, so you have the shark right now. So you want to flash like, oh, this is probably gonna go really bad. You're like, you have everything on you, so this is good, but you don't want to kill Yasuo, so you want to flash this way or towards Jinx to like zone her out of the fight a little harder. But I think you flash into Yasuo and like kill him or like fuck him up. Yeah, you do like 20% of his health with that flash. And like he would have aced them, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Yeah. So right here, flashes for you. Should ward this bush right here when you're running out. That provides them with utility and vision. Okay, she is just see Shirley's. Good time would have been to Shirley's right there. It's like right as you like flashed out. That would have led these guys in easier. So right here, you should be mashing heal. Good. Let's get that. Good. This guy warded. Usually after you take inhibitor, you just ward like right in this area. That way you can see which way they exit out of the base. You should. Carry place it back, but okay. Okay, so your itemization buys are like not good. You want cooldown reduction, like you have one CDR item and it's 10%. This used to be 20, so it would have been better, but now it's 10. So you have base what 10% CDR. Yeah, so you have like 0 CDR. So like if you're looking for armor items, you want to pick up things like Frozen Heart, or you want at least 10% CDR. You want 40 ideally, but you need to incorporate CDR into your build as a support champion, because you need to be able to use your spells in team fights to peel or help engage and stuff like that. Like the 10% CDR like late game is like really bad. Like it's almost nothing. You can get maybe like one rotation out, maybe 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Like this would be like 6 seconds, and that'd be really good. You'd be able to get like multiple pulls off in a single team fight, and your heal would be way better. You'd be able to heal your teammates during the fight. It'd add a whole lot. So right here, okay, so this is like a thing that a lot of people do. I don't know why. Mid tower is dead. This inhibitor is gone. There's no reason to be in this lane anymore. This lane essentially has one co-op versus AI bot just constantly pushing down with these super creeps. So what your job is now that you have a 6th player that's going to push this lane into their base is you need to group with your teammates. You need to like push down this either top or bot lane. Doesn't matter. Ideally you want to just group as 5 if your team fight is good, and you just group as 5 and just push down another lane. Once you take an inhibitor, you shouldn't lose essentially unless you guys fuck up royal. You should be able to just go into another lane, just shove, 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 and right when they all come to defend, you back off and wait. That way, the super creep will push into the base. Somebody's like, oh fuck, I gotta go defend. They're gonna walk over here, start beating the creep wave, and that's when you guys go in and tower dive or take the tower. It's like, that's how it goes. It's like a flow chart. Okay. So. It's a nice try. She heals. So good. You want to stand between her and Jinx, because Jinx wants to ulti if she gets a little lower. Say right here, your pulve would be up. Right here. Like 4 seconds left. You'd probably be able to do more with CDR. You could have Shirleyed and caught them too. I don't know. But right here. Okay, so see how one has to defend mid. He's kind of has to sit here and protect, because if not, the wave pushes in. So ideally you guys don't all want to be together, but you know. Right here, I would ulti. You're taking like shit tons of tower shots. As soon as you start taking like solid tower shots, ulti. Okay, Alistar, that's what your job is. Just ulti right now. Ulti right now. Ulti right now. Okay, killed Leon. Ulti right now. See, like, there's no point when you're ulting this low. Like, it's not doing anything. You're not. This ult is like being wasted because you're not taking any more damage. Like, if I back, what's how many tower, like, look, okay, So from the ulti, you take 1 tower shot. 0 damage, 0 damage, 2 tower shots. 3 tower shots, and then you're dead. You took 3 tower shots with your ultimate. You could have taken like 6 and lived.
Blue team.
So you need to use your ulti to mitigate damage, not to like prevent death. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Tryndamere. You're not playing Tryndamere. Tryndamere's ulti works like that. Wait till the last second, then ulti. Because it keeps him alive. Yours prevents damage, so you wanna use it to do that. Boom. Sick.
Red team double kill.
So, free tower.
Blue team's turret has been
So you
destroyed.
see, like, you're building like a Banshee's Veil, which is like pointless or not as good, I guess. Like it's not your Alistar, so CCs don't really stop you anyway. Like if there's like one important spell that stops you, your ultimate breaks it. So Banshee's Veil's like not great. A better choice would have been to like get like Lock It. That way you can mitigate some of the magic damage, or you can kind of stop Fizz and Zed's burst a little bit. Or you could have gotten Quicksilver, or what's it called? Set mana regeneration item. Mikhail's Crucible. That way you could cleanse Zed's Death Mark for your carry, or you could make Fizz's little fish drop off of somebody who's got stuck by it. Like it's like your itemization is like really selfish for a support. You need to like items like Sunfire Cape and Banshee's Veil are all like considered selfish items, I guess, because it's like it doesn't benefit anybody else. It just benefits you, and that's not your job as support. Your job is to like help your team. And Alistar's like able to do that because he like doesn't need items, so you don't need selfish items. You're like really team items and not selfish. Then you free Baron. Still no sweeper, so you really gotta get into the habit of picking up sweeper on your supports, especially like 30 minutes in. Heal. You need to always use your spells. Yeah, so the inhibs are back up, so you don't want to be pushing top. You want to group as stuff and take the inhibitors back down. Once they're down, then you go back top and shove it in. But I think they kill themselves anyway. So you just drop another ward over the wall. And that, yeah, like that. So right here, Leona's killing herself. And Tryndamere ulti's at 80%. So you can just stand here and just help Ahri kill her. Like, if there's no danger right now. Leona just murdered, oh my gosh, so bad. Okay, so she's dead. And then... just standing around. You don't want to group up. Like, this is way too close for see. He's just waiting. These guys are just like, really bad. Okay, so Malphite ultis. So in this situation, your team can handle him. He's not a huge threat. This is a threat. So your job at this point, so you need to make these decision calls in game. Sometimes you got to peel the guy on your team. Right now, Malphite not that big of a threat. 2 people can probably shut him down. Here, you need to stop this damage from coming in to this fight. So you need to like push this guy. You need to like headbutt Fizz away, and then like Shirelia's and like knock up Jinx to keep them out of the fight for as long as you can. But like right here, I would just pulse and just like see, this is good, this is good, this is good. You really need to stop him. He's gonna get into the fight and he's in. So you didn't burn your CC to keep him out of the fight. You let him in without any real trouble. So at this point, okay, so he's in. Screw that. Here's 2 more damage dealers that you need to stop from coming into the fight. So you need to like either like what the okay, so you flash in, not good, not ideal. You want he was dead already, like there's no point flashing for that. You can't stop Fizz anymore. He's already dealt most of his damage. So you need to you need to stop Zed and Jinx from doing anything. Like right here, I would have headbutted Zed out. And then like go to stop Fizz, I don't know. So big damage on your 80 carry. Should be mashing E every cooldown. Good. Jinx fires her. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, they fuck up their team fight really bad. And then exhaust her. Shirelia's. Okay. So, gotta work on your
Inhibitor has been
warding.
destroyed.
I think he placed like 4 wards this entire game with a Sight Stone, which is like not good. And your Shirelia's got like 1 use, I think, when you burned it like right here. Like, so there's like a lot of mechanical stuff you need to work on. That's what keeps you in bronze and silver. It's just your mechanics are just not up to par. Like, you need to look at the games and then see your mistakes and then like make like a conscious effort to fix them.
Blue team's turret
And I
has
can
been
point all this
destroyed.
out, but if you don't like apply it every game, then it won't ever really improve. But just send me more videos and I'll break them down for you like this. If not, it's whatevs.